Oh, Canadian drone pilot. That's Richard Law, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we went live, did we?
Yep.
Okay. Hasn't showed up here yet. Okay, let's go to this way.
Hey, how you going? How you doing there? Good?
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, we went. What am I doing here? Pop up chat, hit the like. Okay. Oh, there's Mike Rennick this morning already.
Good morning, Mike. How you doing?
Well, cute. Good morning, Pauls.
Yeah.
So today's Friday. I think I got one sign I got to put up today, another one tomorrow. I think because I had an 8. Oh crap! I forgot to plug my phone in last night. Yeah, I got to go to 74 Carolina Crescent. It's a corner lot. Watch out for irrigation. Lovely. Oh. Oh, I forgot to plug my phone in last night. Oh, there, we'll plug it back in. So then, okay. So, let's go quick here. Carolina Crescent. I think that's that new subdivision. I'm right.
Yeah, it looks like the wind's picking up a little bit down by the water because as you can see the camera bouncing.
Oh yeah. Where's that at?
That's down St. Clair River,
Oh, okay. Okay.
the river cam.
Yeah. Yeah. Carolina Crescent. That's a new subdivision.
And you can see this light pole that's along the walkway. See how it's
Yeah.
going back and forth?
Oh yeah. Whoa, she ever jumpy this morning.
Yeah.
Wow. Guys, is that windy? I didn't think it was that windy. Oh, dude.
I didn't think so either, but if you see the flag on the light ship, it's straight out.
Yeah. If you look at the smoke there across there in about the middle of the screen there right now, you can see it going
Yeah,
flat
going
straight out.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's starting to get more wavy, as you can see along the
Yeah.
break walls.
Yeah. I didn't shut the sound off. I can hear the wind a little bit there.
Well, and you got to remember, whoever's got the camera zoomed in pretty good.
Yeah. 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 But yeah, there's another smoke stack and it's just going right sideways.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. There's the wind. Yeah. Well, I shut that off. It was getting really windy. Huh. Okay, where is right there?
Yeah. So anyway, it's not that quite that windy here yet, but a lot of houses blocking it. But I would imagine you go up 100 feet, it's pretty windy. Alexa, why did the squirrel cross the road?
Because he heard the ballet was performing the Nutcracker.
Well, I got one ship way up there coming down, heading to Nanacoke, but that's it.
Yeah, the lakes, when you look at marine traffic, it sure is stark.
Yeah. And I see the Assiniboine yesterday, it's on its way to Nanacoke. It's down around Chatham right now, but Algoa, Canada, it's at Nanacoke. And who else? Alga North is at Nanacoke. Must be stocking up all of a sudden.
Yeah. Or maybe Nanacoat is a stopover layup point. I don't know.
Yeah, could be. I'm trying to think, let me see.
I see. One of the YouTube channels that popped up, on my other computer. It says Tesla and frozen traffic, and the headline is, "How long can a Tesla keep you warm in a frozen traffic jam?"
Yeah, but they say that it doesn't draw that much juice, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just. Okay, just trying to. Do, 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 do. Hmm.
Oh yeah, I got my electric bill yesterday for last month.
Oh, it's a bit of a shocker.
Well, shocks most people, but it
Yeah.
doesn't really shock me. It's $200.
Oh, mine runs about 160, but that includes water, sewage, hydro. Yeah.
Oh, that's just my electric bill.
Yeah.
No, that's my gas bill. I'm take that back. It's a gas bill.
Oh,
My electric is set at $300 a month.
mm. Oh, hey, there's Mr. JD hanging in there this morning. Yep.
Hey.
And I got a dog who wants to go outside. Okay, come on.
Good morning, JD. How you doing today? I hope you got some stuff done on your ground RC. I know you got parts in it and you were going to maybe work on that a little bit last night. I hope that all went well for you.
Yeah, Gracie, sometimes she's a little lazy. She don't get out of bed as quick as I do and Vader. She just stays there because she's warm and all of a sudden, okay, I gotta go.
Okay.
Oh, that wind's coming right out of the north there, Paul.
Yeah, Mike says he's gonna go film some guys racing cars on Frozen Lake.
Oh, I'm gonna go film guys racing cars on a frozen lake.
In a weekend or two, he's gonna go over there,
cool.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, cool. Oh, look at the white caps out there, Paul. Yeah, starting to. And she's right out of the north too. That wind, by the looks of it. Another guy in the state will be there flying his drone. Going to try to meet up with him for the first time. Huh? So JD got my new 6S ESC motor installed. It's a tight fit, more than likely way overpowered.
Good for you, JD.
Oh, I guess
you
he
were
got.
looking forward to you were counting the days until it got delivered. I just hit the like button. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at the waves smashing up against the shore there, but the flag's at half mast again, eh?
Yeah, you got white caps out there.
Yep. You can see it there by the paper plant there that was way splashing up.
Yeah, look at those flags. Those are good sized flags whipping pretty good.
Yep. Yeah. Could look like directly out of the north the wind, eh?
Yep.
Let me see what's the weather. Yeah, north.
Tim
north, north.
Rion, how you doing, Tim? We haven't seen you in a while, buddy.
Hey, Tim. Just staying home. He's got to run. So,
Thanks, Tim, for stopping by.
yep.
AZ, good morning. Good morning.
I said watching a major snowstorm potential for Ontario, Quebec on Monday. Calling for up to 20 centimeters. That's what, 8 inches of snow. Oh, maybe I'll have a snow day on Monday.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be funny? Hey, we're going back to school. No, you're not. Well, you can, but the buses ain't running.
Well, the
Uh,
one thing that would definitely give an indicator of to a lot of parents, like, oh well, just another day, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. But it's funny, like you get places like Buffalo and stuff like that. They get a lot more snow than what we get here, and they're just at the end of Lake Erie, right? So
Yes, yes.
dogs are ready.
Yep, Paul Hodges has been putting the dogs out. Now they want to come back in. It's cold, so. What you doing? Come here.
The fresh snow blanketing downtown Leavenworth is quickly met by the reality of the historic
We've been-
storm.
We're just insanely lucky to be alive.
We went out earlier.
New mom Emily Elkins was home Saturday, the day after the weather system brought 4 feet of snow in just 2 days.
We thought the storm was over at this point,
That's when she heard a crack.
and it was the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life, and definitely the scariest.
The roof above their trailer was collapsing.
Okay, Tim, you have a good day, and hopefully things will get better for you, my friend.
Yep.
I know
See
Tim
ya,
works,
yep. Yeah, see you, Tim.
Tim works a lot of night shifts. So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
hey, Marshall, good morning.
Oh, Marshall. Hey, good morning. Arizona Stream Media. That's a different name, isn't it, Marshall? Arizona Stream Media. I think it is. I think that's a different name for it.
The Marshall, make you feel a little bit better. We're heading into a freezer and snow, so
Yeah.
it's going to be sub-zero for a couple of days with the wind chill.
Yeah, she's gonna be cool here again. Yeah, I know, Marshall. You're gonna come in and tell me it's gonna be 80 degrees there today.
Well, you gotta weigh the pluses and minuses no matter where you live,
Mike
My
is saying
house-
that you're saying that guy that ran over the people in the parade's in court today.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Mika, Steve. I haven't seen you in here for a long, long time, or
Hey,
even
Steve, how
been
you
here.
doing? How's things over there down under?
Yeah, the down under place there. Yeah.
Oh, Mia's looking for attention here.
Yeah.
She went out this morning and about Yeah, a little after 6. She went out, then she ate. Now she's been hanging around the back door again, kind of looking at me. So
Yeah.
now she came over here.
Yeah.
She's getting a drink of water. Okay.
Haven't seen Mr. Ennis for a few days.
Mika Steve says it's hot. Yeah, that's
Freak.
that's their summer over there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Holy crap, Mike. I didn't know that. He's only about a mile away from the courthouse where all that stuff's going on. Yeah, I only live about 4 blocks from a major courthouse here, so. But I don't mean to be cruel, but we don't get that too much exciting stuff around here, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it just is what it is. The older I get, the less fond of
Yeah.
winter I get too. Like I've said before, is that when we were younger, Paul, we used to look forward to the changing.
Oh, yeah. Wow, you used to go up and play in it too, right?
Go out and play in it,
Yeah.
snowmobile in it.
Yeah.
As kids, we dig holes in it and make forts and
Used to go around with a shovel and make money.
Yep.
Now I don't
Oh,
even want to
that's-
go outside.
that's hilarious. I have in the last 10, 15 years, I have never seen a kid walk around looking to make some money shoveling snow.
Yep. Yeah.
Before that, hell, they were everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, make a buck, you know?
Yep. Yeah, you don't see that kind of stuff anymore. It's unfortunate, but
I'll be right back, Paul. I don't know whether she wants to go out or not. She's at the back door.
yeah, sometimes it's hard to figure out what a dog wants to say. So
I'll be glad when they come up with an electronic voice box.
yeah.
Can I go outside?
Oh, there Curtis Starts in the house this morning, Paul.
Hey, Curtis.
Morning, guys. Just watched a new video about Doomsday Glacier. Oh, cool. And Mike said a couple of months, yeah, we're gonna have spring. Well, yeah, I think it was down around 70 days or something now, in there or something. But anyways, and Mika Steve says they have 40 degrees Celsius plus for a few weeks now. But we had a cold snap a few days ago, it dropped to 39. Do you, Steve, do you guys get much humidity with that heat? Like here in Ontario, we got all the Great Lakes around here, so it gets hot. It gets really steamy because of all the moisture in the area. Oh, hey, sorry to hear that, Marshall, about your mom having COVID. Yeah, wow. I know she was in the hospital there, a few days ago. And wow. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I got some family members right now got COVID too. Not real close family members, but they live here in town though. But yeah, I've been trying to avoid it as much as possible because my wife's in long-term care, so I really, really have to be careful. But yeah, it's gonna be fun next week when I start driving the school bus again. So, and I think it's gonna happen. I think there's no way I can avoid it. But I've had 2 needles and my booster, so
Come on, me. Yeah.
yep. Oh, it's okay.
He's always chasing kids going through the schoolyard, going to school.
Oh, oh yeah.
Boy, it's dogs are not dumb. They know they're like they must have an internal clock because they know exactly when it's feeding time.
Uh,
If something happens regularly a certain time, they know they're looking for it.
yeah. Okay, not so much. We do get high humidity due to afternoon shower, which is not too bad. Well, see, he said it's been 40 degrees there over plus, at Celsius in Australia, but I asked him if he gets that real humid stuff because, here it's like a steam bath,
Right.
the humidity. So,
Yeah, Mike said that his mom and dad pulled through it and
yeah.
had to stay away from them.
Well, I think my brother had it too. I'm not sure. They've been sick, but they haven't been, in the hospital or anything. But but it's been something they've had just hanging on, hanging on. It's almost like you had the flu, So it's well, yeah, they're starting to talk about it right now, but they're saying here it's not. What do you call it? It's not really needed yet, but now they're talking the fourth needle for people compromised immunity systems and stuff now. So I don't know how long you have to wait now after the booster to get the fourth one. I'm not sure because well, I was 6 months since my second needle before I got my booster, but just about the same time they reduced it down to 3 months. So if they say it's going to keep coming up and doing all this stuff, they're going to have to put buildings in where that's all you do to keep going in, getting shots all the time.
Right.
Do the flu shot or do or COVID shots, and you know,
Yeah, the old flu shots and all that stuff.
yeah. Instead of going to the doctor, to the hospital, or setting up all these temporary clinics, they're going to have places where they can just go in all the time. Just that's all they do, just needles.
Mike says he's getting his third shot next Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, I just had mine there last week, so I think mine was Thursday last week or something. Yeah, I think it was Thursday last week. I had mine. Ooh, updated. 14,000 pounds of marijuana, 181 guns seized by U.S. Customs in Michigan. Oh, in 2021. They're talking the whole
Yeah,
year. I thought that was,
did a press release
yeah.
yesterday. Yep.
Yeah. I thought they just did a bust or something, tractor trailer or something. Wow, look at that. It's funny, we're just talking about the fourth vaccine. And here it is. Ontario offer fourth COVID-19 vaccine doses with people, compromised people. So starting tomorrow. Jeez, already. Yeah. And Bonnie just got hers there a couple of days ago. So they started giving out fourth dose in long-term cares. Wow, she just got her third one, so she'll be a while. I don't know what the determination for time is yet. Doesn't say. Further north up the top Empire gets very steamy. I went to work one morning up there at 3 a.m. with clear skies. It started raining. Wow, it was like 100% humidity. Yeah, you're like walking into a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, humidity is that way. It's just like, it just zaps you, you know?
Yeah. Well, especially, wow. And you guys have it down there too, but like you're in a vehicle, it's air conditioning, you open the door, go, whoa.
Yep. Kansas
Yeah.
City was like that, Paul. You talk about humid. Oh man.
Yeah.
It was like breathing underwater.
Mm, yeah. Well, see, we got all the Great Lakes around here and stuff, eh? And just, the heat gets heated up and just like a
Right.
steam bath almost. Yeah. I had a laugh, here in Ontario, they're talking, about the schools going back to school. Quebec announced they're going back to next week. And anyways, and then here they announced here that they're not going to tell people, in schools what the COVID, how many kids got COVID and all that. I see Manitoba just made announcements that exactly the same thing. Yep, we're not going to tell you. There's just too many of them to keep track of.
Oh boy. Good morning, JDS. Welcome, welcome.
Good morning, JDS. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you working this morning, JDS, or are you at home, or what's the story this morning?
I think JDS works nights, so he's probably just coming off his shift.
I don't. When was he on last time? He said he was at work. I thought it was yesterday morning.
It was
But-
last night, wasn't it?
Was it last night? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he'll tell us in a minute here, won't you, JDS? Yeah.
Mike Henrik Rennick says number one JDS in small letters JDS.
Yeah, number one JDS. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Somebody was saying what the road's like, number 3 to London.
Oh, he's
Oh, wow.
working. He's working 18 hours, leaving at 1 p.m. Worked all last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night I thought he said that he was at work.
Well, you know why he's working all those hours, all those toys he gets to play with all the time, right? So
Well,
he's got to.
I think JDS works in the medical care industry.
Oh, he does. But I'm saying that, yeah, he got to work all those hours just to pay for all his toys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the toys are the bonus for all the extra hours.
Yeah, look at that. He's rolling a drone dough. Yeah, drone dough.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a slow morning here.
A little bit. No, not too bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the snow.
Are you still calling for snow today?
Yeah, a little bit of snow off the lake. The wind's gonna switch more and more to the towards the northeast.
Yeah.
So there's a sliver of snow that comes down along from up in Sanilac County all the way down through us.
Uh,
Because as you know, the St. Clair River kind of is at almost a northeast angle. So
yeah.
it comes down and then it comes into Canada a little bit.
Yeah.
And JDS says he's first again. He's got more than Paul. Good for you, JDS.
There's not until the boy with the most toys wins. Yep. Hey, I hear you there, JDS. Well, Mike said there's no sun at his place yet.
Yeah, I got so much stuff around here. I look around, Paul, and it's just like, if I were to have a garage sale this summer, I would probably have a month's worth of garage sale stuff.
No, if you're having a garage sale, I'm coming.
I got tripods. I've got super tripods in order where you can put either lights or a camera way up in the air, like 20, 25 feet.
Oh, no kidding. Wow.
I got stuff.
Mm.
I got cameras.
Yeah.
I've got on the dining room table, I've got 4 Alexas sitting in there.
Or Alexis?
Yeah, that aren't
Yeah.
even plugged in.
Oh, geez.
They're the big cylinder ones, which I like because they have better sound. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I just got one of the little short ones, eh?
yeah.
But no, I will mind you the Google Minis, the ones I got, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But see, I've got mine set up. So I got a scanner upstairs with a Bluetooth transmitter. So then down here, the Google Mini picks it up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if this is the video I was talking about the other day. Yep, it is. Hang on, see if I stop this. Okay, cool. Okay, I gotta stop it. Okay, go make it. Yeah, the other day I watched a video with a cruise ship going through the Panama Canal,
Uh-huh.
but there was a ship with the Algoma on it. Couldn't remember which one it was, but here it is. The Algoma Vision.
Yep.
It was going through the Panama Canal. Yeah. No.
Well, a lot of the bigger ships, I don't know if it's the Algoma line. I think it might be. The ships were built in China and they were ferried all down through the Panama Canal and everything back up to the East Coast and
Oh.
into the Great Lakes.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's okay. If I go back to here and go here. What is that plan? Oh, I don't know. Oh,
There's my squirrelies.
oh, they're out there.
Yep,
Have you
there's
fed them?
there's one sitting right up there eating.
Oh, yeah.
There's one there. One just went that way. And here comes the mourning doves looking for the bird seed. Yep.
Have you fed the squirrel yet this morning, Paul?
Yeah, I threw him out some peanuts. Here's one right there. See him?
Oh, yeah.
He's
Okay.
sitting there eating a peanut.
Oh,
This guy here, he's eating a peanut. There's a few peanuts on the ground there.
yeah. Huh. Uh,
Arizona's going to start building their own ships. Wow.
Well, no kidding. I never knew that. Uh,
I
they
didn't
might
know.
be-
I didn't know Arizona had any water around its border.
yeah. But Amazon building their own ships, well, I think it's a better idea than
Amazon.
yeah, Amazon, but building drones for delivery. I mean, makes
Sure.
more ships that have their own ships.
I'm actually surprised that they haven't. You know those bigger hovercraft. You see them like in Hawaii and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised Amazon doesn't have a fleet of those running around the coast.
Yeah.
Load it up, take off.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, you got a link there, Curtis? Throw it in there. Let us know. Like, go read that. Yeah. But anyways. Okay. Yeah. Well, I could probably go find that. See, not Walmart. It's Amazon. Dummy. Amazon building their own ships. Oh, whoosh. So, okay, Amazon is making its own shipping containers and chartering its own ships. Oh, okay. How Amazon beats supply chains with ships and long something. Oh, now Amazon buys container ships and drones will something here. Okay, I just gotta go pull this up. Now Amazon buys container ships and with drones will redefine the concept of near shoring. Huh. Yeah, they're going to build its own container shipping fleet, eh? Amazon. Huh. They're going to build it in Mexico. Okay. Yep. Old Jeff Bezos gonna. Yep. Look like they're even possibly thinking about using drones to deliver directly from the ship to consumers, eh? Huh. Oh, that'd be different because it said that would cut out the need to use congested container ports, troublesome truckers, and fractious freight forwarders, as well as redefining the concept of nearshoring. Huh. Bring the goods in close to shore and they park it and then start shipping them in by drone. Well, that would be different. Yep. Yeah, I was just reading it there. Yeah. Yeah, Curtis.
Till a hurricane comes along.
Yeah, that's true.
You might want to post that link in the chat, Paul. People could read. it.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Well, this one's a Lodestar, but I don't know if it's the same one he has. But anyways, we will post it if anybody's interested in reading it. And bango, there we go. Mike, I think JD, well, he might do that when he gets home, but I think he said he's working till 1 or 2 o'clock or something there. JDS there. Yeah,
Yeah, he's working till 1 o'clock.
yeah. They said that he might park the container vessels places like San Pedro Bay, Hudson River, or the English Channel using drones that are delivered directly from ships to consumers. You can't bring them down into Lake Erie or Lake Huron. You imagine seeing a container ship going under the Port Huron Bridge? Oh, Jesus. I don't know if they could even go through. They're probably not deep enough.
Well, it's not a depth thing, it's the bridges themselves, you know, some of
Yeah,
those
yeah.
ships are way too tall.
It probably wouldn't make it down through the Welland Canal. It's not designed for big container ships.
Yeah,
They're
it's
just,
not wide enough. Yep.
yeah. So,
They'd have to rebuild the locks.
Yep.
Billions, if not trillions of dollars.
yeah. Yeah, I just read another one there. It says Amazon pushing hard into ocean shipping from China to like Texas and places like that, right? Huh. Yeah. Need airplanes too there. Then they can just fly the freight there, be here in a matter of a day, and then several days coming across the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Be like some of those big air carriers there that's all they do is ship freight. They got a lot of airplanes sitting, not moving. And I was watching a program the other day where they, taking some of those airplanes, ripping all the freaking seats out of them, and then making them cargo planes, right?
Yeah.
So because lots of them sitting out in the desert because they're all parked because they're not using them. But they say it costs around, what was that, $80 million, I think, to convert from passenger to thing because they got to reinforce the plane and everything else because of the big doors and all that. But it's cheaper than buying the whole airplane, Yeah.
There's the mess currently out on the oceans.
Yeah.
The red ones are tankers, the green ones are freight, and the blue ones are passenger.
Yeah. Well, I should find out where Catherine is. Let me see here. Oh, see if we can find the sea cloud 2. Sea cloud 2. Yeah. Where is it? It is. Where's the sea cloud? Porta de la Asta, where that is. Okay, hang on. I'll show on the live map. Oh, it's down. So she's down in Canary Islands right now. Okay. Yep. She's at Canary Islands right now. Yep. I thought
Ernest
they,
just posted another link of another story.
yeah. This is what more planes ground because of the COVID. Yeah, we're losing a lot of stuff here for COVID, but yeah, I know a friend of ours there. She's a captain on the Sea Cloud 2, but she's in Canary Islands right now. Their ship. I thought normally in the wintertime, I thought they're down in the Caribbean, but yeah, she just that's just off the coast of Spain, isn't it? Western Sahara. Okay, yeah, Morocco. Yeah. Because they usually come across in the wintertime. I thought that's what they normally did was um, Caribbean. Then they go back and did the Mediterranean in the when the summer is here. Yeah.
Baby Shark reaches 10 billion views on YouTube.
Oh, that cartoon one?
The song, yeah.
Yeah, or something, yeah.
Lynn hates that song.
Yeah.
The grandkids used to play it all the time.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Open link in new tab. What's this? Full ground stop. Okay. Oh, yeah, when North Korea launched that missile, they had to do a full ground stop on it. Yeah. Yeah, it all depends there, Curtis, on the news, what's newsworthy or not, if they're trying to protect people or not. But anyways, uh, uh,
That's
Yes,
enough of
yes.
that.
yeah. I see that woman that put her kid in the trunk of the car to go get tested for COVID or something.
Yeah, I can't.
Judge found no probable cause to charge her with anything.
Really?
Yep. Well, judge finds no probable cause in case of Texas mother who allegedly put son in the trunk to avoid COVID-19 exposure. Hey, yeah.
Wow.
Well, there you go, Curtis.
Yep. Curtis provided
Yep.
a news break for the day.
Yep.
You know, Curtis, that'd be interesting if you did a short news break stream and then put it online. You know,
Yeah.
News with Curtis. Okay, Curtis, have a great day, my friend. Okay, Curtis, we'll look for you this evening.
Yep. See you, Curtis. Have a good one, eh?
I just can't believe how dark it is outside, Paul. You know?
Yeah, it's not very bright out, is it? Like I usually got, more light coming in here
Yeah.
in the morning. Pretty dark, actually.
Just not good. Not good, not good, not good. Of course, then Marshall's sitting down there probably in bright sunshine, you know?
Yep.
Location, location, location.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw a few more peanuts out. Be right back, Paul.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, we're still here. We're not going anywhere. But okay, there was something caught my eye. Oh, Don Joyce. He put up something here. The Nova's lattice boom crane on a crawler. Oh, cool. Oh, he was videotaping it. Cool. Wow. Huh. Don Joyce must have been videotaping with a drone. A crawler. Let's go see if we can find that here because I should be getting notifications from him. Oh, there I know. Cool. Okay. Wow. Well, cool. If I will show this or not. Yep.
Oh, yeah, back.
Don Joyce was showing a video here. He did with the drone, eh? Big
Look at the
crawler.
size of that crane.
Oh, wow, ain't that something?
Look at the weight on the back of it.
Yeah. It just looked like it's got a bunch of beams here. They're going to start building something.
Well, I imagine it's a high rise
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine so. Or something.
because it definitely isn't used for those little dinky houses that it shows under construction around it.
Well, yeah, yeah, you look here, you know, like, oh, just got houses around here. So it
Yeah.
must be something big they're putting in there. Just, huh? I don't know, maybe you can. Okay. Okay. It's construction of a new school and related facilities. It said the altitude at the top of the crane is 90 meters.
Wow.
Oh, wow. How big is that freaking school gonna be? Wow, 90 meters. God, you'd have to have a freaking elevator for the kids. They'd die of a heart attack by the time you go up 90 meters. That's what, 100, no, 90 meters times 3. That's 200 feet up, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the thing of it is that I'm sure they're going to be using that crane to reach out over.
Yeah, it has to be, yeah. That's one big crane, that's for sure. But, if you look here, they in behind here, they got other stuff they've already started, right? Like
Yeah.
they got laid out here and here. Yeah, so maybe it's doing multiple projects at the same time. That's why it's big and so it can reach, so. Marshall saying it's nice and sunny here today. And it's going to be 70 degrees there today, eh? Oh, okay, cool.
Well, Marshall, we're going to be with you in spirit.
Yep. Mhm. Yeah, we wish it was that warm here.
Well, we freeze our butts off up here in
Yeah.
the Northeast.
Yeah. No, it JDS showing nature's artwork is truly amazing. Well, just the snow and stuff. How it
I
looks.
see the Northeast is getting a major snowstorm now, Paul. Feet
Oh, is that?
of snow.
Yeah. When they start talking feet of snow, it's a different story than a couple inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got a message from Chuck Kovac. Says he's working, but his new Mavic 3 is out on the truck for delivery today.
Whoa, so he's getting the Mavic 3, is he? Okay. I don't know. I got no desire for it for some reason. I don't know. You know, if it was anything that would be interesting, and I'm not really that interested, but it would be an Air 2S. Just seems to be a heck of a good drone they come out with.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I'm really smitten by it because it's got the 1-inch sensor. It handles the winds and the air, and it's got distance if you need it. Yeah, it does pretty much everything.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that might be the way to go for a small, just to have one you can just, throw it in the pack and away you go, right?
Right.
No. But all that flying I did yesterday, I only used one battery up, but I don't know. But getting too windy to go do anything else today. Okay. I think UAVs called for quite a bit of wind. 25 mile an hour gust, 26 mile an hour gust, but 17, but doesn't look very good for even a few days, really. So, Saturday's not too bad, but it's really freaking cold. And any day is kind of a little bit warmer to call for a high winds. Oh, garbage trucks are here. I got my garbage out this week, so that's good.
That's quite a storm off the East Coast.
Oh yeah, look like it's going to hit Bill up there in Newfoundland eventually. Or,
Yep.
hey, look at that, just turning, almost like a hurricane type deal, But we got the big patch of white snow over there to the left there, but look like it's going south though,
It's
Paul.
going to do a dip. You do. Yep.
Oh, because they're saying that we weren't supposed to get anything until about Sunday night. That's like 2 days away, but that storm snow there, the other side of Chicago, that's closer than 2 days. So, but
Yeah.
unless
We're just showing here till 2 p.m.
yeah,
There's 3:00 p.m.
yeah.
So as you can see, Newfoundland is getting pretty heavy.
Oh yeah, but it's green. It's not blue though. Well,
Yeah,
it's got
there at the
up
top.
there. Yeah, up the top.
So what we can do is we can back it off and take a look at it,
Yeah,
how it develops.
yeah.
That's right there is 10:00 a.m.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's gonna go.
noon.
No, Goose Bay is getting hammered with snow, but it does anyways in the wintertime.
Yep.
Yeah. Mike says his Air 2S Army turned him into a movie maker. Yeah. Huh. It looks like Chicago's going to get hit here in a little while.
Yeah, that snowstorm
South.
is actually dipping down and gonna go south of us,
Yep, I think it is.
but then it's supposed to swing back up into the northeast.
Oh, JD says he's a few videos behind. Got to catch up, David. Yeah. Oh well. Hey, I don't know where my dogs are. They must be on the couch laying down.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. But I'm just kind of wondering. The Bader's usually right here in this bed, but no, not here right now. But yeah, I should do something with that video that I got there yesterday. Just put something together quick. Just even a short video, just to let me get in some more practice. I haven't done it for a while. The only problem is the way I got everything set up with Pinnacle and DaVinci. It uses both screens, right? So I got a bigger screen here to edit better with, and all the extra stuff. If I need it, just come here and drag it over and drop it in or
Yeah.
stuff. So I always use two screens. So yeah, I think go see Bonnie today about 1 o'clock, I think. So
How's she been?
I haven't been there for 2 days now because Diane's gone the last two. So but she's been doing really good. So, and
Good. That's a good sign.
yeah. Yeah, I got a phone call there yesterday from Bellevue, the financial people. Cause right now I don't have to pay for Bonnie right now,
Right?
but they accidentally withdrew the money out of my account, $2,000. So they wanted me to know what I was going to do. What I wanted to do, have them issue me a check or just keep it in there for now. Just because, eventually we will have to start paying something, right?
Right.
So she said we can just withdraw on that because there's about $2,800 they got right now. So I just said, well, for now, just keep it. We'll, in case I fall in hard times or something, I got something I can, fall back on.
Right.
So if I have to, so just like having it in the bank, really. So because see, they weren't supposed to withdraw it this month, right? But they accidentally did. So. That reminds me, I have to go back to okay, there was. I've got all about it. Somebody sent me some money and I've got to put it in my account. If I don't do it right away, they'll send me a reminder. But okay, it's not that one. There was one before that. Keep forgetting to do it. Okay, there. That one there. Did I do that one already? Yeah, I think I've already done that one. Click on it, see what happens. No. That's not. Okay. Oops, what'd I close that out for? Darn it. Okay, so. So I think I did that one. It's been since then. Okay, okay. Oh, there it is, right there. That's the one I was looking for. Cool, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had two oop, um e-transfers I haven't put through yet, right? So okay, so I go up to the other one, put it in. And where is it? Right there. Well, I like it when people give me money, right? Actually, I've got two checks here. I got to go put it in the bank too. So they one's actually an American check, so I'll probably have to go put it in manually because I don't know the bank machines will it'll register as an American or not. Actually, if I go check the mail, I might have another check there too. Oh, okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Well, one was a bit of a rebate back on my furnace. Wasn't much, $75 American, so it's about $100 Canadian or something. And there was check from post. I got them right there. I got them, and there should be another one in mail. Not big checks though; they're just smaller checks. It was pretty quiet for the months of December, right? So,
Yeah.
but it's really picked up since then, right? So,
Here comes Ron.
hey, Mr. Ron Lockwood is in the house. He's going to show us all the deer in his front yard where he's been feeding them again.
I think he's on his way to work, or he's just about there.
No, he's off today, isn't he?
No, today's Friday. He goes back.
Oh, he goes back today. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, there he is in his truck.
yep. He's dark. Still dark there, I guess.
We can hear you though, Ron, I think.
Can't hear him yet, but I can see out the window. It's still dark.
Yep.
Oh, lost him. Oh, we lost him. Yeah.
Mike says he might take his RC truck out and the drone and play with Albert running around.
Yeah. Cool. Nope. Here comes Ron back. He's gonna try it again.
It says it's connecting with two audio.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Ron,
Yeah.
how you doing, Ron?
Good. How are you guys?
Hey,
All
nice
right.
day in paradise. You're on your way back to work, I take it.
I am. Another 41 miles.
41 miles to work.
Uh,
Yeah.
Out of what? 200?
It was I got like 260, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that awful? Got to drive 260 miles just go to work.
So
Yeah.
you've already driven 210 miles.
Yeah. Yep. Woo. And what's worse is I have been driving through anywhere between 40 and 60 knot crosswinds.
Oh,
Constant, what do you call it? Correction on the cyclic to keep going straight.
So what is there a limit to your fixed wing job, whether or not they can fly in that kind of wind?
Yeah, I can't remember what it is though. I know on the helicopter, there's certain, I think it's over 35, we can't land on a rooftop,
Right.
something like that. Yeah.
Well, I would imagine even a fixed wing, you're taking off into the wind, it would be like a quick lift off, but it's liable to be a little bit wonky too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know what the limitations are on that King Air. I know they're quite the little workhorse.
Yeah,
And I know certain crosswinds. There's certain airports that we go into that don't have weather reporting, so we got to be careful. And excuse me. Hey, Paul
Yeah.
Hodges.
Yep.
I bought that Luminar Neo yesterday.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. It's not 100%, but they have what they call an early access version.
Yep. Yep.
By buying it now, you save $119.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's damn near going to be $200 by the time if you buy it once it comes out. But holy crap, you no longer need Luminar 4.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna watch some instructional videos on it if I have time today. But man, it's pretty neat.
So it has everything the Luminar 4 has too?
Oh, and then some, and then
Oh,
some.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I downloaded. I played with it yesterday a little bit, and yeah, I went out and I saw a bunch of eagles again yesterday.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's quite the program. And like I said, I want to watch some videos on it just to see how much you can do with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've seen a few, but yeah, I just wanted to, I know you had it, so I thought I'd kind of report back to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like I've got Luminar 4 and Luminar AI,
Okay.
but like you said, the Neo kind of looks interesting.
It does. It's got
Oh.
everything of those two plus.
Oh, okay.
Lots more. And it's not done yet, but you get what they call an early access version.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what all more is coming or what's not included yet.
Yeah.
I didn't have much time to play with it yesterday, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it's really neat. I really like it. So, and I know I'll like it a lot more once I get into it more. So
Yeah. Because how long's the sale on for? Do you know? I don't know. Go take it.
not sure.
Okay, I can pull it up. Luminar Neo. Yeah. Would you pay $80 US for it?
69 and I think $4 tax.
Okay, I'm just saying here, but yeah, okay. But you might get a discount because you already got things. So
Yeah.
because you already had it before, you might get a little bit more discount. Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
might too. I just pulled it up on Google, right?
Yeah, when you go on to the advertisement, man, you got to click on a million different things.
Yeah.
And register and make sure that you are who you are.
Yeah, yeah,
But it's pretty neat though. I really like it.
yeah. Huh. Yeah, because it does layers of masking and AI masking and all that too. Yeah.
Do you understand masking very well? Have you got much experience at it?
Well, not a lot of experience, but like it's just like I use it somewhat on masking, when you change the sky, right? That's masking stuff,
Right. Right.
but yeah. Yeah, see, they're asking for $108 here Canadian for it, eh?
Right.
But like I said, if I get somebody else to go in with me, I get 2 licenses and get a cheaper, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But you can
I never-
control the light 3D space, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I played with that a little bit yesterday. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
I want to learn more about it though.
yeah. But see, and AI, you can kind of take a brush type deal and lighten and darken the background a bit in a certain area. I
Right.
know with the AI, you can do that. I just try to see where my
There's
regular
a thing on the
Luminar
page,
4.
web page, that it has a comparison to Luminar 4, AI, and Neo, and what all tools each one has.
Yeah,
And when you look at the comparison, you're like, holy crap.
yeah.
It's a huge difference.
Hmm. Okay. What's going on here? My Luminar. Oh, there it is. It took a minute. Okay. Because usually when I pull up my Luminar 4, it'll come up with the the advertising because you've already got it, right?
Right.
So I'm just gonna see if it pops up here or not. Geez. Okay. No, it didn't pop up with it.
I think I just went directly to Skylum's website
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. Well, see, and I get if I go back on my emails too, I might be able to find it because they send me stuff all the time, right?
Yeah, I got one. That's kind of how I discovered it.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so yeah. That's okay. That one there is a X membership. Okay, even smarter was it each coming. Okay, referral program. Yeah. Good.
What's it called? Neo?
Neo,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, Luminar Neo. I just trying to see to get special offers, right? So, okay, those are all just presets. Yeah.
I'm wondering if I can go back and get an additional seat, like they call it seats, whatever, additional, so I can put it on my my laptop at work.
Yeah. What I did with Luminar 4 is I got the 2 licenses, but
Right.
I gave one to my brother, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There it is. Okay, there. So here it is. Yeah, Luminar Neo, early access version of Luminar Neo, tied to exclusive possibility. Okay, just curious because it comes up under my account. So they still want $94 Canadian.
Wow.
2 seats is 125. So if you divide that in half, it's $62. Yeah, a piece compared to 94. So it's still $100 for me to buy it.
Right.
Uh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to push you or anything, but I just
No,
want to tell
no,
you
no.
about
Yeah. Let me know how you make out with it, because doesn't say when the offer ends or anything here right now. You could see, 'cause sometimes they said, it,
I think they said the final version is going to be around end of February.
yeah, that's what I was reading, right? So, yeah, to get Luminar Neo at a special price, hit this link, but, it just kind of trying to read here to see if they got, okay. Yeah, 'cause I should have a thing on here for, an account for my other one. I should go in there to see if, uh, okay. Click here
And
to
I,
access your Skylum account. Okay, there we are. Cool.
and I
Okay,
think
so,
if I read correctly, that, like I said, someone like me that, works on the road, that you can download, two of them, but like shut one off, say shut it off on my Mac and turn it on my laptop.
oh, okay. That'd be okay if you could do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know under Luminar AI, under my account, because I have 1 out of 2. Oh, look like I can get, activation. I can get more seats, right? Huh.
What big differences did you find from Luminar 4 to AI? Was it worth
Well,
the getting it?
I don't think it was worth it, tell you the truth, because
Really?
Luminar, AI wasn't really that much better than 4. But I don't know. I just, but I didn't pay all that much for, Luminar AI. It was like 60 or 70 bucks, right?
Right.
So, yeah, I just don't, thought
If
my
I
account.
looked at the, go in there, Paul, and there was a tab that said, compare the programs.
Oh yeah,
and-
yeah.
And it brought up like a spreadsheet, of what each one does, what each one has and don't have. And
Oh yeah,
it,
yeah,
it was a huge difference.
yeah. Okay. Well, but then I haven't used it that long. I haven't had AI all that long, maybe 3 weeks or a month, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So, see, I'm going through my account, just here. Oh, okay. So, difference between Luminar apps. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Luminar Neo looks like it's got a lot more than
Oh, God, yeah.
it's got built-in library of textures and overlays and everything already in it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just looking to see what they had and what they don't have. Huh.
And then there's, in the early access version, if I remember, there was some free tutorials too.
Yeah. Well, they do something, I think, every Friday afternoon live too, eh?
Yeah, that one guy was on, was
Yeah.
it like afternoon coffee or something?
Yeah.
Skylum coffee break or something like that.
Yeah.
I went on with Gary and Jim last night.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, Gary's a good guy and always enjoy going on with him.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, it says the Luminar 4 for editing tools. Luminar 4 only had 4. Luminar AI had 10, and Neo's got 13. Well, no, well, number of editing tools. One Luminar was 32, Luminar AI is 32, and Neo is 36. So I just kind of going here comparing things, right?
Right.
And Photoshop plugin support will be added at a later update. Yeah, so. Huh.
I like that you can go in and just automatically erase power lines, and there was
Yeah.
something else.
Well, it takes any dust specks away and all that
Right,
too,
right,
right?
yep.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, cool. So we go here, go. I just kind of curious, go through my account, what kind of price they're giving me. Now there's this way here, it says 108 off my account. Preliminary release with early access. That's the full version will be delivered in February via software updates.
I wonder what's left out of the
Yeah.
early access.
Well, February the 8th is only a couple of weeks, 3 weeks away, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think they said the end of February is when it was
Yeah.
coming out.
Paul, didn't you just read February the 8th updates?
No,
that what
it's
it said?
in February.
Oh, in February, okay.
Yeah.
All right. On the final stretch.
That's funny. They're saying if you buy Luminar Neo, you can get Luminar AI for 39 bucks Canadian. If you,
Oh,
you know, yeah.
Well, if you had one, why would you want to go back and buy the other? Is there something
Yeah.
it has that doesn't?
No. It just. But the thing is that, I don't know. They should have had a release that was, all three of them together. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what Neo is all three together, right? I don't know.
I think it is.
But see, the thing is, though, like with me, what I have right now, I have a Luminar 4 and a Luminar AI, but they're two separate programs.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
I'd
so
like
you
to-
have to back
I'd like
out of
to-
one and go to the other, right?
Yeah, I'd like to see it all on, under one banner, like one software, not three different software, right?
Right.
That's the only thing I would like to see. If is all under one program.
Maybe that's what maybe that's what it is, all one together.
Yeah.
You know, see if I can explain this correctly. Like I said, I've been kind of cleaning out a bunch of stuff on my Mac, and I got rid of I put a bunch of stuff on an external hard drive, and to free up the hard drive. And when I downloaded and installed Neo, I'm like, what do I need Luminar for? I don't need it anymore. And I
Yeah.
try to delete it, I can't. So I think that the two are kind of bonded or together.
Yeah.
It won't. My Mac won't let me delete it. Delete
Huh.
Luminar 4.
Like I said, if I go and buy this Luminar Neo, then I got three programs. So which one do you use? Like,
Yeah.
you would think that Neo would do it. Well, the funny thing is they're doing the comparisons. So, but see the Neo, and I was just looking here on the composition end of it, it don't have it. It says, but see the Luminar AI has it, right?
Oh.
So composition, you can resize it and all that kind of stuff, right? So, and
I thought I saw that on there yesterday.
it says it's here. It's not on there under Neo.
Huh.
Because there's no check mark there for Neo, but there is for AI, but not for Luminar 4. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and check some of this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, composition doesn't let me highlight it. Okay. It says it's under Luminar, but I've resized in Luminar 4 though, but it's not called composition. It was something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
might
why
do
they're, well, and most of, Neo, puts everything under one. But like I said, though, like what, I don't know. Why would you want to have Luminar 4 and Luminar AI if it does all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it took me a while, even under AI, to figure out how to do that resizing and all that. Like, because, I take a photograph, but, the stuff in the background, what I wanted to do was basically zoom in on it and,
Right.
and shrink it or whatever. But it took me a while to find it under Luminar AI. I had to go do a Google search and it's under composition. So once I went there, it was easy to do. But when I first did it, because then our Luminar 4 was something else, right? So
I'm gonna do some more studying on it today and see what all I can find.
yeah, let me know. Yeah, it just yeah.
I figured for $69, what the hell?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's looking a little crappy up here.
What, snow?
Yeah, it's ceiling's pretty low. Winds are still blowing pretty good. Not as bad as an hour or two south of here. Oh my God, I can barely hold the truck on the road.
Yeah. Yeah, you go by some buildings or whatever, or tree line or whatever, and you go one way, then come back past it to open field, you go back the other way.
Yeah,
Trying to
Crazy.
hold it on the road, right? Yeah.
yeah, it was. So there was like 40. They said it was 40 gusting to 60.
Mm.
Like, woo.
There you go, Paul. Whack 'em,
Whack 'em.
Paul.
Yeah.
Whack 'em all.
Whack-a-mole.
Yeah, you got trolls that are in there.
I've been seeing that a lot on everybody's live streams lately.
Yeah. Yeah. And every time it's a different name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, I might take another look at that, Neil. Take a see. But see, the thing is with the Neo, it comes out with a built-in library of textures and different overlays, right? So
Yeah.
see, the other ones you have to buy the overlays and different
Right.
textures. So this one comes with it. So, huh. I don't know. Huh. Maybe with the early version, it don't have the well, maybe you said it. You thought it did have the composition, but maybe in the later version, it'll have it anyways, right? Because they're still working on it. So they said it's the
Yeah.
early version. So
Yeah. I didn't even expect that.
yeah,
I bought it and then I got the confirmation email and it said, hey, you can get an early access version. I'm like, oh crap, yeah.
Yeah, that's good to get an early access. Yeah, because it says here you can get the early version. Maybe it's like DJI. I ain't going to get that drone out before they're finished it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Tell you
So
what,
you're almost there, Ron?
yeah, about 20 miles to go, I think.
Ah,
I'm in a little town called New England, North Dakota.
New
And
England, North Dakota.
there's a guy, what's it called? He was a welder and he built, oh my God, like all these gigantic sculptures out of metal, all over the town. And he did it all on his own. His whole idea was to bring tourism, to the area. It was you look around here, there's not much.
Did it work?
Let me show you real quick. See if I can flip the camera without losing it. Here we go. This is beautiful North Dakota. Nothing but flat fields.
I was gonna say, what's so beautiful about it?
Yeah. There's nothing here. And people say, well, Ron, when are you going to move to North Dakota? No time soon.
Uh, So do you get, as far as hunting, people still hunt out in the
Right.
flat land, do they? Like, is there still a
Oh,
lot of
God, yeah,
animals out there?
Yeah, there's, they hunt out near, there's actually a Badlands up North Dakota, right on the outside of the Badlands National Park. A lot of mule deer, the pheasant up here. There's a lot of pheasant. People fly from all over the nation into here for pheasant.
Yeah,
The little airport that we're at, you'll see Lear jets pulling in with hunters and dogs, and yeah, it's pretty popular for pheasant. It's not as good as it was 5 years ago. We've been going through these drought conditions over the last 4 or 5 years. It's killed off a lot of the pheasant, but man, sometimes I would see 200, 300, 400 up on my way to work. I always had to watch. They'd jump out in front of you because I hit one once, hit square in my headlight, just shattered my headlight truck.
Mm.
And a headlight for a Ford F-150, $500.
yeah.
Yeah, that was painful. You know, because you have that, what do you call it, the deductible.
Right back, guys. I got a phone call.
Hey, Ron, you might
Yeah.
get this. I just on the other computer popped up it's protesters rally against President Said's policies in Tunis despite COVID related. And
So,
the police are walking around through the crowd and they all have guns, you know, in their holsters. The one
Right.
cop's walking around with no gun in his holster, and I'm thinking, well, you idiot, somebody took your gun.
yeah, you might want to check that.
I had to
Oh,
double
boy.
check to say, am I really seeing what I'm seeing? Yeah, it's a holster that has a flap on the top.
Yeah.
And it's empty. There's no gun in the holster.
Oh, crap. That ain't going to end well for him if somebody stole his gun.
Well, yeah, because what happened was I'm thinking because it's the cops, they're walking through the crowds, right? Somebody
Yeah.
just reached out and lifted his gun like lifting a wallet.
Wow. Oh, that's not good.
Yep. I thought that was kind of sadly funny, but
Yeah. Oh, man, it's getting, the further I drive, the worse it's getting here.
windier and windy.
Well, it's a lot of blowing snow now.
Oh, okay.
It's a dry, powdery snow.
Well, that must almost look like a fog then, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It was 36 when I left the house, and it's now 18.
Oh,
Temperatures dropped in half.
yeah, it's funny how a couple of 100 miles can change things, right?
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I would never move up here unless I was absolutely desperate. You know, and there's people up here that will never move out of here. This is what they've been accustomed to all their life.
It's
You know,
home.
growing
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
growing up on the farm, and yeah.
Well, have you noticed up there, Ron, has there been a lot of corporations buying up farms and stuff and putting them all together, or, the family farms seem to be disappearing is what I hear.
Yeah, what happens a lot, I think a lot of I guess you should think about the younger generation. A lot of these old ranchers, they're dying off, and obviously they will the property, to their kids, and the kids are like, I don't want to do this anymore,
Yeah.
and they sell off the property. We see that in Wyoming too.
Well, don't you think that one of the main issues of that is the electronic age is showing the kids there's a bigger world out there, and they go off to college and say, I'm not going back to the farm.
Yeah. Because, when you sit and think about it, I'm sure, as we all get older, Paul, you can't, I'll tell you, I stand it, but it's not getting any easier. The cold up here. And if you're a rancher farmer, you're constantly out here needing to check on your cows and feed them and, doing the things you need to do outside.
Yeah.
And these brutal temperatures, it just like, I was out, my last rotation, we were over in Fargo and loading up a patient, and I'm like, oh my God, it was, I think 22 below, the winds were blowing like 30 mile an hour. And I'm like, oh, and what keeps going through my mind is I don't want to do this anymore. I hate this, it's brutal. So yeah, I think you could be onto something there. I don't know about the corporation side of things, the big corporations, but I know
like a big farm co-op type of thing, or
right. That very well could be. Yeah, you could be onto something there.
because that's what's happening up here.
Really?
They've done reports about it, and the money comes from offshore.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I just got a phone call from my sister. Like, Bonnie's got an appointment at the hospital on Tuesday for x-rays and follow-up with the surgeon. And we're going to get VON to, pick her up because they have wheelchair access vehicles and all that. Take her to the hospital, then turn around and bring her back. They just called us and said, no, we can't do it because Valley View is under lockdown under COVID. They won't come to the place and transport her.
Good Lord.
Yep.
Wow.
So, yeah, I was told my sister trying to get a hold of the surgeon, see if we can reschedule because it's for Tuesday next week, right? But
Well, remember I was telling you about that cop walking around with a gun missing.
Yeah.
Now the cameras have popped around the live feed is down the street. Somebody's gotten shot, and the ambulances are showing up, and
Oh crap.
police ran down there
where's this, Paul?
in Tunisia.
Oh, where that court case is today?
No, in Tunisia, over in what Middle East, or where's Tunisia?
Oh, over there. Oh, okay.
They got palm trees, but anyway, it's a protest against the president of that country about the way he's handling COVID. And the cops were walking through the crowd, and there's all these cops with all their guns on, and one cop walks by and his gun's missing. The holster's still there. So then down the street, the cameras pan down there, and somebody's been shot down there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now the police are all showing up, the ambulance is showing up, the fire department's showing up. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, well, it takes all kinds, I guess.
Yeah. Here we are, beautiful Dickinson, North Dakota.
Now, what's the population there, Ron?
I don't know.
Just a
Off the
few,
top of my head.
a few thousand. It's not very big, is it?
No, I bet you there's 20, 30,000 maybe. I'm
Okay.
just guessing. I don't know. Google that. Check it out. I'd be curious myself.
Google Dickinson, South Dakota or North Dakota?
North Dakota.
Okay.
I bet you there's 30 some, 40 some thousand maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we're 40,000 here in St. Thomas, so. Just sent a text to my sister. It's funny, you know, they can't transport one person to the hospital, but we can put 60 kids in a school bus.
Population 22,739.
Wow.
What, Port Huron?
No, Dickinson.
Oh, Dickinson, oh.
Yeah.
It's 10.3 square miles.
Well, here I am, guys.
Okay, Ron, what time you got to start?
In about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're there for how many days?
I'll be here till Wednesday morning.
Okay. Unless something big comes up, right?
Hold on 1 second.
Hey, Northeast Journalist, how you doing?
Oh. All righty.
Okay,
Yeah.
now you meet up with what? How big is the crew that'd be there?
I have a nurse partner and 2 pilots.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
So
Yep.
time to break the cards out and play cards, or what do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that. Who was it? That Washington senator, that lady that said about nurses. Yeah, they sit and play cards.
Yeah.
I think somebody said it's like she got like thousands of decks of cards in the mail. Those nurses were pissed.
I'll bet.
No, you imagine. That would have been funnier than hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Ron. Well,
well-
hey, thanks for popping in.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys have a good day and
You
we'll
do the
catch up.
same.
All righty, guys.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, Dave. Done that, silly. Ron, see ya.
All right, buddy. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Well, so I don't know. I guess you got to cancel everything for Bonnie, I guess, or reschedule or something, you know. So,
Oh, really?
well, because they won't, BON won't come pick her up because Bellevue Home is under lockdown because of COVID, right?
Yeah.
They won't come to the building. No, we can't they won't pick her up or take her back.
Wow.
And the thing is, too, is that if we take Bonnie to the appointment and she comes back, she has to have a rapid test to go back into the building.
And then put her in isolation again?
I think that's what's going to happen. But then at the day 3, she has to have a regular PCR test, a full COVID test, and then day 7, she has to have another one. So we're just going, no, really? This is just starting to get ridiculous,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Uh,
That's too bad. That's too bad.
uh.
So you got any signs to do today, Paul?
Well, I've got one so far, but well, I don't have. I'm going to go see Bonnie around 1 o'clock. So if I leave here at noon, I'll go put the sign up and then I'll head over to see Bonnie.
Yeah.
No sense of going out twice.
No, and it's kind of close, right?
Oh yeah, it's not very far away. Just a new subdivision here in town. You didn't say in the morning. You just said tomorrow. Okay. Well, noon's close enough anyways.
Yeah.
Well, I get some of these people, they just get oh, we got a house for sale. Got to get the sign up. Got to get it up. You know, yeah, they're just, you got to make that almighty buck right back. Oh, so oh, Ron, it was cold where he said where he was.
Oh, yeah, and 30, 40 mile an hour winds. Oh my God.
Mm. And you know, another thing is too that wow, it's not well, it's a little tricky trying to take off and land in a high wind with a helicopter, but
Yeah.
like an airplane, some of these places they go into, they only got one runway, but
Yeah.
it's not facing the right direction, you know.
Exactly. It's not that's what he said. It's a small airport. And I don't think there's the crisscross runways, you know?
Like St. Thomas here, we have 3 runways, like, you know, so it's like a diamond shape. So there's a lot of different ways to take off into the wind. But the main longest runway, which will handle, you know, Lear jets and stuff, it just faces east and west, which is the prevailing westerlies. I don't know, but they got a what is it, 3, 5? I think there's 5 airplanes now out at the airport. There were there's those big turboprops, the passenger ones, that Boeing had to come off lease, and they're looking for a place to store them. And they've been doing some work on them here. Let's see, they replaced one engine on one of them, but
Huh.
because they had one runway they weren't using, so they had them parked out on the runway because they're big airplanes, right? For a little town, St. Thomas, with, you know, 40,000 population, but the one runway, I forget how long it is now, but Diane text me. He said, here's one for you. An 84-year-old lady called the police. Her 85-year-old husband, who has dementia, is violent. He hit her last night. Now she wants him removed. Where are they going to put him? But if he's violent, healthcare people will step in. Yeah, Mike, everything is COVID depending now, and it changes day to day. And that's the worst thing about it. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I don't know. So far, we're going back to school on Monday. So, but then again, it might be a snow day by the looks of it. Yeah.
Yeah. You just don't know, Paul.
It changes day to day. You know, it just, but even here, like Via Rail reducing trains because they don't have the staff, you know? Yeah, they just, it says, yeah, business class will be temporarily suspended. Business lounges are closed until further notice. Yeah. But also they're not getting the numbers riding their trains either because everybody's staying home or whatever. But they canceled 3 out of 5 trains. It's only got running 2 trains now. One to Sarnia, one to Windsor by the looks of it.
Hey, Tank, how you doing? Good morning.
Hey, Frank.
How's it going, Frank?
Yeah. Oh, I go to the Thames Valley District School Board and see if they got anything to say. Anything new? Let's view all the news.
That's so exciting. It's got an i7 processor, a 3080 graphics card. They're trying to offer a true custom gaming PC. So on a value level, as far as keyboards go, I think Redux is near the top.
Oh, no, I gotta go this route here.
Drinking water before bed burns 4.
What are you watching, Paul?
I was just trying to
Yeah.
to copy something and it just took off.
Oh,
I don't know if I got it copied or not.
yeah. They're saying today, breaking news, reported cases Thursday, 31,000 here in Ontario. Or is that Canada? I'm not sure. Active cases, 382,000. I'll click on it, see what that is. Oh, okay, that's all of Canada. Say holy mackerel.
I just put a link in the chat if anybody that's interested. If you think it's bad in your town, it might be this bad everywhere. This is the streets of Philadelphia. That was a documentary where there's no voice or sound on it. It's just video of what's going on Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia.
Oh, geez, eh?
It's disturbing.
Oh, there's people on drugs and everything, eh?
Yep. It's just disturbing. It just
Wow.
and it's 30 minutes of it. It's just
That's how much it's prevailing, right?
yep. That's the big cities. A lot of the big cities are having that problem with the homeless and the trash in the streets and
Wow. Yeah, the garbage, it's unbelievable.
yep, it just is. And it just and yet our government over here, they're more worried about voting rights, about letting everybody vote whether they've got ID or not,
Yeah, wow. Huh. There's a one
right.
girl's got, I don't know how many bandages on her.
Yep. Frank's working. Okay.
Oh, Frank is doing work today, is he?
Yep.
Just a minute here I go.
Yeah, it just shows that we are in a sad state of affairs,
What the hell? Why didn't that come up? Oh, there it is.
That's in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there's probably other documentaries of other towns too,
Oh, yeah.
because they say that the homeless out in California is just terrible.
Well, people, but the problem is if you got a business up there on, where all these people hang out, like how the hell do you do any business, right?
Exactly.
And around here, it's so freaking cold and snowy, a lot of those, they try to get in where it's warm and, ATM machines, where the bank is.
Right.
And they started closing them off now and making it harder for us to get money out at a certain time of the day because they don't want them open because the homeless people go in there to stay warm, or they're right outside the door. So as soon as you come out of the bank, they're begging for money and just.
Hey, Frank, you have a good day.
What's this? Everybody at Stone bends over or what?
I don't know.
Wow.
Equilibrium, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, jeepers. That's wild watching that, eh?
Isn't that terrible?
That is just wild. Everybody's either stoned or freaking right out of it.
Yeah.
Well, garbage. Holy mackerel. Just look at the garbage. But they had big dumpsters there too, eh? Along the street. For them to put garbage in, I guess. But
Sad.
wow. Yep. And they're worried about voting rights.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what the answer is for this though. There's got to be a lot smarter people than me around know how to deal with this shit, but
Well,
they
the
don't.
sad part of it is as long as they continue to focus on the little issues of life, the big issues of life, they're going to continue to compound and get bigger and bigger and bigger till it
Yeah.
overtakes society, and you'll have a crush on society as a whole. Things are never going to go back to the way they were, Paul.
Oh, never in 100 years. Hey, holy heck, there was one guy there actually wore a mask walking down the street.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, then you'll end up with a socialist government and this will be a new normal.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Mike. It's
This is by Mike Philly's house. Oh, okay. Wow. This is what, 23 minutes long too.
yeah. Oh, it just goes on. And there's another one, Streets of Philadelphia, Kensington Avenue documentary that was dated Thursday, December the 2nd.
Huh.
There's people out there trying to shed a light on things, but you never hear anybody talk about it.
Nope. Yeah. And the thing is, it's not news, right? That's
No,
what-
they just palm it off as well. That's just the way it is,
Yep. Yep. Then you go to other areas that, they're just walk in, smash and grab, and
Yep.
it just.
And yet they want to defund the police.
Yep. Yep. I think I've seen 2 cops so far in this video. So, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Paul, we're getting down to 7 people watching. What do you think?
yeah, I think it's time to call it there, Paul. I think
Yep.
so. It's 10 o'clock anyway. So you've been on for a couple hours.
Everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. And we'll see all of you again next time. And we'll see if it shuts off like it should shut off.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
Yep. See y'all guys. Have a